Guys, thank you for joining me. My name's Rochelle and I have decided to make a video just about my life in general in the last couple of years. I decided to move to Saudi Arabia to work and experience a different culture, and I've done a couple of amazing things along the way. Meeting my fiance, about to start trying to have babies, and just experiencing that from a completely different culture. I thought that might be something to share with everyone and do this together really. Even working in a culture that is not overly talked about very much, I thought I could shine a bit of light and share some experiences about what's been happening. Currently it's Ramadan here in Saudi, so I've decided to try and fast along with all of the Muslims and work colleagues and people of Saudi. So what that means is basically you don't eat or drink anything from sunrise to sundown, which is tough, but so far managing that. So for the Saudi workers, they get to work 6 hours a day because you can't really function on no food and water. But unfortunately, because I'm not Muslim, I have to do the whole 9.5 hours. So that's a bit tough. I get a bit hangry sometimes, but it is what it is. We're just kind of going with the flow, seeing how it works. And quite frankly, it's enjoyable. I've gotten into the habit of doing it. Me and my fiance are doing it together. So at sunset, it's called iftar, and you break the fast. So we do that together, which is a nice thing that we get to experience really, that I've never thought I would do before. So yeah, I'm just going to share some experiences, what life is like in Saudi, how things have changed, which they have become a lot less strict since I've been here, even before I got here really, but we'll talk about that and just how things in general. So with the Ramadan, it was my choice to participate this year. It's a very holy thing for Muslims. It's one of their 5 pillars. It's quite an important month for them. It's like their Christmas really for Christians, I guess. But it was my choice to participate and see how I went. I have to say I was a bit worried to start with, not eating for such a long period. So I decided that I'd try, but I would probably drink water, which is not the full experience. But the first day I thought I'll just give it a crack and see how I go. And it was actually more manageable than I thought. Don't get me wrong. Am I thirsty? Yes. But, you know, so far I'm enjoying it. It's just a part of my day now. And it's 3 weeks in, we've got just over a week left. And I'm planning on sticking with it. I have to say the guys at work are very supportive, and quite surprised actually that someone who doesn't believe in the faith is willing to do that, because they understand how tough it is. And they appreciate, again, that they're only working 6 hours and we've got to work the full day, because it is tough. Like I'm a nurse and that's tough. But you know, it's enjoyable, and I probably will do it again next year actually. Particularly if my fiance wants to do it again, it's helpful having someone who's supportive and is doing it with you. So you know, you can send a little text like, oh my god, I'm starving, and they'll send you a little smiley face, and that makes it okay. You kind of forget that you're hungry, and you know, you can think about it later. And then of course when you do eat, which as I said before was iftar, you actually appreciate the food, and that's part of the point, is to understand what the poor people and people that can't afford food go through. So you have more understanding and appreciation for what you have and what they don't have. So you know, you really do appreciate water and food, and it tastes a whole lot better. So if anyone wants to give it a go, seriously, it's worth a shot. It's not the same as this intermittent fasting. This is like that on steroids, but it's the way to go. I would recommend it. So yeah, if you can hear that, that's our prayer call. So it's Iftar's over, it's time to eat. So I'm sorry guys, but we're going to go and break our fast. So hopefully you'll log in again and follow us, and we'll update you on some more interesting and exciting things happening in Saudi. So see you later.